obviously today announced you being one of the leaders. Just your thoughts on being able to be one of those people kind of anchor this team's leadership going into the season.
Yeah, it's it's special. Not only because of this organization and what it means to the city, but because of the group of guys that we have in the locker room. It's pretty special to be trusted by your coach, to have a voice in the locker room that hopefully people respect and listen to and will fight alongside with you. So I like that Apps has that trust in myself and the other leaders in the room. So.
When's the last time you wore one for a team?
I think Youngstown Phantoms, I was a assistant captain there. I guess technically I wore it a couple times last year for like 20-something games, so that doesn't really count because we had Sean Malone and Ethan Prower in them. But yeah, Youngstown Phantoms, I think 2018.
You're now entering one season with Rochester, and watching the evolution as a player who was coming into the pro game to now entering the season with a team that was 6 months away from the championship. And how that has culture changed, how the expectations changed going into the season.
I don't think the culture has changed much at all. I think we still have the exact same mindset of getting better every single day, improving and working towards that ultimate goal of winning 6 more games next year. When it comes to expectation, I know it's the same for most teams around the league, but for us, the expectation is to win a championship. Over the last 4 years, not counting the COVID years, obviously, but we have continued to progress further and further in the playoffs every year. You don't want to look back at history and think, that's exactly where you're starting from. It's just going to keep getting easier and easier. It's not. But our expectation is to be better than last year. I think Apps, he uses a term called base camp. I don't know, he might have already said it in here, but when you climb a mountain, you get so far up the mountain, and you have to turn back. You got to go down to the bottom. You can't start again from halfway up the mountain. You got to start from base camp at the bottom, and that's kind of what we're doing. We made it to the conference finals last year, and we're going to start from base camp this year and climb our way, hopefully all the way to the top this time.
You mentioned that starting that base. I want to ask about you wearing a letter, but what can you say about the other three in the locker room that they wearing base? Obviously, motion to see. What are those guys going to use?
Yeah, I mean, there's some of my closest friends. I've played with Mercy on the line for 4 years now, 3 years. I've been with Brandon Barrow since Penn State, and we're really good friends. And Ethan Prow, also same with like Mercy. I know he's a defenseman, but I've been playing with him for the last 3 years, and I think the amount of trust that I have in those players and the amount of respect that I have for them is tremendous. They're unbelievable, not only players, but people. And I think that's why they're wearing letters, is because people respect what they have to say. They not only speak in the locker room and tell you what you should be doing, but they go out and they do it themselves. They back their word up, and they bring it every single day. And I think that's why they're great leaders.
Patrick, anything for Brett?
Yeah, just one for me. Kind of, bringing in young players, rookies. It's always a tough adjustment off the ice. What would be some of your advice for them as they start to adjust to the pro world and everything that comes with it?
Yeah, I would say, advice for them is that everyone has been through it. No one comes into this league or into professional hockey not being a rookie. Everyone has been through, the tough battles of cracking a lineup and trying to perform and the stress and all this stuff. So my advice is to lean on older guys. whether that's me, whether that's Mercy, Byro, Prowsey, those are just the guys wearing letters. I don't think that only needs to be us. I think we have a lot of older guys in the locker room that can speak to these players and tell them their own experiences and try to guide them through some of the crazy times that a rookie can experience. And I think that's just about it. Is using what we have in this locker room, resources, players, coaches. Everyone's here to help us get better. And that's about it.